Even a shark can't help but marvel at this consumerist Babylon. During Port Clovis's early days, city fathers touted its natural beauty, but the shrimpers and oystermen who docked there were only interested in its many whores. The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
It's a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Oh, you don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a megashark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen it.
Yeah, you were a kid.
Ain't they discovering new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy. Now we playing with power. Boy. I've been waiting for you, son. A crafty monster.
Appears to be a bull.
She's catching her wind.
Seeker!
You stop that this right now, second. Need somebody to get in the water with you. Need reinforcements! Don't drag ass now!
Shark aft.
That there cage cost me $3,000. I'm about out of patience, me. Don't fight what's inevitable. You're working my last nerve, Birdie. I got a non-beat for some bull. I'm about out of patience, me.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to toss him now, ain't you? can! Danse! Quique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the f off! Forget it, boss! It's just a boat! Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea. The shark returns once again to her safe haven. While homeless and itinerant, hobos will work for a living. They are not to be confused with bums, who are sedentary and refuse to work. Kinda like my son Jeffrey. Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen and fallen, then you can finally surrender peacefully to our inevitable collapse. Prosperity Sands features glittering white beaches fenced off for the sole enjoyment of the ultra-rich, mega-rich, and super-rich. Lacking sufficient sand or protective dunes, heavily developed areas risk great danger from hurricanes and tropical storms. Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world. This trimaran, like many before it, was lost in its journey to the mythological dry land. Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. Perhaps anticipating the high-pitched, irritating sounds mahi-mahi are known to make, the shark silences the fish before it can start yapping. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet. In the not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these three shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care. The shark is now an elder, and thus begins a new battle against systemic age discrimination. Blah, blah, blah. Late-stage capitalism.
Something there. Be ambushed.
Pulling off a successful casino heist is made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown. After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marine life.
And us. That's definitely a shark.
operated by Roger Cantrell, recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses. Make no mistake, those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know actually that's pretty irresponsible.
Rev those engines, another shark bounty awaits.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
Get your ass out here. The hell is it? It's gross.
Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
Somebody got her, right?
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Are rich and flavorful, making it completely worth the risk of ciguatera poisoning. When it was discovered that their Stonehenge replica was astronomically misaligned, enraged Port Clovians threw it in the ocean. The water churns into a frenzy of feeding. Fostering a balanced ecosystem is a complex and multifaceted process. What harm could arise from killing a bunch of seals? Clovis's communal guard against shark attacks came after experimentation with animal sacrifices to appease the shark god, Dakiwaka.
Who's up for a good old-fashioned bounty hunt?
629 days, Prosperity Sands ain't had no shark attacks. You can thank old Pete for that. Prosperity Sands sure.
We're all wet.
It would be more practical simply to close the beaches. But why do that? You could just set loose a gang of amphetamine-fueled locals with guns.
Slain in a shark attack. They'll reach into their pockets real quick.
Each year, North American offshore drilling rigs leak about 880,000 gallons of oil into the sea, leaving it for marine wildlife who know nothing about running a profitable energy company. The accelerating destruction of the Gulf has occurred in tandem with a wholly humanized view of progress and development. An intensive shark hunt is now underway. The Hoosier Hotshot, Ensign Tyler Dixon.
Dorsal!
Only time will tell whether government actions can diminish Port Clovis's reputation as a shark attack hotspot. To look at the coast is to recognize that the boundary between sea and land is transitory, and that all life on Earth is just a cosmic accident. Humans have seen less than 5% of our oceans, which means there's still plenty of treasure out there for everyone. With an angry bull shark loose, local hunters are forced to post bail and shrug off last night's hangover so they can take to the water.
Looks like we got another shark situation.
A shark attack too often provokes Port Clovis locals into killing every swimming creature along the coast.
What's that there?
The corn-fed Colossus, Butcher Boy Brady.
It's in front of us!
Despite Port Clovis's best efforts, the aquatic beast refuses to be tamed.
That ain't it. Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us. Let's back it up.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. Beach erosion can be harmful for ecosystems by changing habitat conditions for such local fauna as seals, sea turtles, birds, and fish. It's been posited that a shark could conceivably live forever. Having won the battle, the shark partakes in its victory. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis. Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. Emperor of the Deep, the Great White. White is often referred to as the King of the Ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role of a monarch in modern society.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark, one way or another.
It's just that this is unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?